Wow, wow, wow. Good morning, comrades. Absolutely fabulous morning. Well, if you've been watching the vlogs last year already, you may remember this scenery. It is a hotel in Bolzano in Italy. I was here last year with Audi, and I am here again this year with Audi as well. We are doing a test drive of a car, and unfortunately, we have an embargo for like another 10 days. So I'll not be able to show you the car right now, but I'll be able to show it to you like in 10 days time roughly from now on. So today, flying back already from Italy to Munich, then flying to Frankfurt, picking up a car, going to DMSB, to the German FIA, so to say, to upgrade my license. Kind of hurts because, well, I was supposed to use that license together with Nordschleife Permit B to drive VLN this weekend, but unfortunately, you know what happened. After that, going to DJI to bring back some cameras, pick up some cameras. We'll tell you more later on in the day. And then driving to Munich again, where I'm flying from, because we have a dinner with the Audi crew with the WhatsApp Audi crew, and tomorrow shooting the WhatsApp Audi. So pretty long day, lots of traveling, but let's enjoy the view for a bit. I must say this is something that I very much needed after a very long, exhausting week and the eventful weekend with the crash and whatnot. Yeah, I appreciated it a lot. So it's I don't know. It's thank you Audi, I guess, for such an amazing location and being able to chill out and yeah. But now it's time to get down. We have like less than 10 minutes because at 8 we're supposed to drive away, and I still need to get some breakfast. So yeah, let's do that. Nice touch with all the wood, even in the elevators. Mm. For Bruno especially. Cheese. Memories. The hotel we've been to at Fuel Faction 2 years ago. That's a pretty badass plane. Back in Vietnam. Some literature, some company, some view. What else do you want? Could have made an Airbus joke from an Airbus to a bus, but it's not an Airbus, probably. I don't know. Any aviation connoisseurs between you guys, and you can tell me what type of plane it is? It's pretty badass.
Enjoy. Ketchup, Java.
Fast forward to Frankfurt. I'm at 6th, and I booked like a surprise car. If only. Maybe next time. All that horsepower. Well, I mean, gotta get what you pay for, right? Yeah, that didn't take long. But we have arrived at Hahnstrasse 70 in Frankfurt, which is the address of DMSB, which is a German FIA. So let's go get some racing license, huh? Yeah, those are the papers. And also my German National A license that I need to submit because I'm getting the international one. Different elevator than this morning. Less wood. No, not doing our car. And there we have it. International Competitors Driver's License Grade D and the mandatory Nordschleife Permit B. So, what is what, in case you are new to the channel or you just want to know more. So, the Nordschleife permits, this is something that DMSB, again, the German FIA equivalent, have decided that drivers need to have to compete in the VLN after the 2015 crash with the Nissan GTR, whereby a spectator unfortunately was killed. And they decided, okay, not everyone can just come and drive, so you need to do a couple of things for it. So for Permit B, you need to drive 3 RCN races, which I did. You just need to drive them and finish them. Just finish, doesn't matter which result, and then you get your Permit B. And also upgrade from the National License A to International National License A to International License D, what I have now. After that, you can proceed with VLN with some lower classes, and you need to do 18 laps and finish in top 75%. So you don't have to win, but you just need to be like above average. No, not above average, above, well, within top 75%. So better than the bottom quarter if we're talking statistics. And then you get Permit A for Nordschleife, which allows you to drive anything, including 24-hour race, and also all the classes, so also the GT3 cars and whatnot. And you also get the international international license D, no, C, because I already have D now. So that's about it. And yeah, it's kind of bittersweet because I have them now, but I cannot drive this weekend because the car has crashed and we don't get any new one until then. And yeah, I could of course drive another car or like go to another team, but I mean that's not what we do. We are a team, right, after all. So yeah, we'll wait for the next one then. And now off to DJI. I think I'm gonna keep one of those. Not Schindler's List, but Schindler's Lift. Bad joke, bad joke. Nice view here. Especially for someone who's living in the Eiffel. Reminds me of Moscow. Yeah, the view on the balcony is even better, huh?
Yeah.
Nah, makes me miss Moscow.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, kinda.
Well, this is a fraction of the size.
That's true, but that's the. We don't have skyscrapers in the Nürburgring.
No, that's
So,
true. That's true. But you have a lot more trees.
that's true.
Yeah.
Every
And a
upside has a,
racetrack,
yeah.
which we don't.
Every upside has its downside, huh?
That's true.
Oh look, the bumper is molten a bit.
That made my life.
I disagree a bit on the interior styling, but who am I? Yeah, that's nice. In the meanwhile, moved over to What's Up Audi shooting location, and I just have to admit that this is the biggest waste of money I've ever done to upgrade to this car from a Ford Focus. It's such a, I'm sorry, piece of shit that's just like, and not because I'm like here with Audi and for Audi, but this is the most unstable modern car that I have driven. And I don't know if it has to do something with like a lower central point of gravity because it's just like high because of all the extra weight for the reinforcement, because it's a convertible. But the steering input is like very slow, so like you steer and then the car starts steering only half a second later or maybe even later after that. And when you brake on high speeds, the car is just unstable as fuck. And it's also slow, but I mean, then again, it's like not slow as being one thing, but being unsafe, that's another thing. So I'm very disappointed, to be honest. Yeah.
Please follow the road.
Yeah, I would, if I would have any fuel. So another point of frustration, I had like 60 kilometers range and then suddenly just went to full warning mode. So luckily I'm at the gas station, but yeah, this range system doesn't make any sense. But let's fuel it up and I'll show you my next point of frustration. 38 liters. 38 liters. So probably the tank, the full tank, like the size of the tank is 40, which is like equivalent of the size of a tank of a Up. I mean, seriously, in such a big ass heavy car. I don't know, man. It's again, this whole thing is a one massive disappointment. No, you cannot drive the Sub 7 Up.